Good evening, sir.
A very good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Yeah, fine,
Very
sir.
good evening. Okay. So where are other two?
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. How are you, Nitish? How are you, Sankar?
Fine, sir.
Where are others?
So I think they'll come.
Okay. So shall we
evening, sir.
start? Yeah, very good evening.
So one more person has to come. I don't know if he'll come, but I have to.
Okay, let's wait 1 minute more.
Sir, are we going to do the question paper?
Exactly. We will continue to
Oh,
solve the.
okay. So 1 second, I'll take the question paper then.
So I'll just take my question paper.
Okay, sure. You should have.
Yes, sir. Now I took it. So.
They actually put 6 marks less for me, so they put 56 on the question paper, but then in the learning room app they only put 50.
Or maybe they put 54 or something. I got 49 in the 49 in the app, 54 in the question paper.
So even I got even some marks should be added to mine also, sir.
Says my name on there. Or
Where?
our name on
Yeah,
in this.
it's
Oh,
the
that's
staff members there.
Oh, okay. Thought it was the people who wrote that exam. We stopped at so we stopped at fifth one, third one.
So where we have reached, I hope the screen is visible to you, right?
So 1 second, so 1
Yes,
second.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
I think we
So
start fifth one, third one, sir.
Yes, we have discussed the question fifth, first, I think second also, and the we have to give, yeah, third one, right? Give the example of
Fifth one,
endothermic
third one.
reaction.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, fifth, third one. Okay. So here our question is that you have to give the example of endothermic reaction, right?
Sir, I know, sir.
Yes, sir.
Formation of decomposition of water, sir.
Yes, see, you can give any example. I will just give one of the example. For example, if I am reacting carbon with the sulfur, it forms carbon sulfide, that is CS2. So this is an endothermic reaction. It's an endothermic process. You can balance it like this. So
Yes,
this
sir.
will be your example of endothermic reaction, and similarly, then we have to write exothermic reaction.
H2O. Oh,
Yes,
exothermic.
yeah. For example, if you just burn wood or coke or charcoal in presence of oxygen, it will
Carbon
give you
dioxide.
carbon dioxide and also the heat energy, right? So this is exothermic.
I got that question right, sir.
This is your exothermic reaction, and the above one, this is your endothermic, right?
Yes, sir. Can you zoom in
Yes,
on the
sir.
question paper also, sir?
Question paper.
Okay, no need, sir. No need, no need, no need, no need.
Okay, fine. I hope that you are having question paper with you.
Take your
Yes, sir, I
Okay.
have the
use
question
right.
paper.
Use your own question paper. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then the next one is question number 6. So question number 6, that was the product is formed by neutralization reaction, or see,
Salt and
whenever
water.
exactly it will be salt and water, because whenever acid reacts with base, this will be your neutralization reaction and it will always form salt
Yes,
plus
sir.
water.
And water.
Exactly.
Yes,
So which
sir.
option is correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
So it
sir.
will
Option B.
option B, exactly. Okay, then we have that classify the following reaction as direct combination, decomposition, displacement, precipitation,
Sir,
and
actually,
neutralization.
there's a
First
mistake in
one
this.
is direct
There's-
combination. Second one is displacement reaction.
Okay, see what
Yeah,
we are
sir,
having.
there's
We
a
have
mistake in this.
magnesium, it reacts with
Questions.
oxygen. So how many products are here formed?
So one.
So actually, there's a mistake in this question, sir.
Okay, tell
No,
me
there
where
is
is
not.
the mistake.
I think.
Sir, they gave us five options, but they gave
Hey,
us
no,
only
Raj.
2 answers.
Yeah, that's
But
how
there
question is.
there isn't any problem with the question. Question is correct. You have to just tell these two reactions. Which of these reactions they are? Are they combination or they decomposition? You have to select only one option for these equations. See, magnesium, it reacts with oxygen. It forms MgO. So it is your direct combination reaction. It's simple. Direct combination, right?
Second one is
Yes,
displacement
sir.
reaction.
Okay, then okay, tell me that this reaction, will it be decomposition? No, it is not a decomposition.
No,
Is it a
Sir,
it's
direct
displacement?
combination.
Exactly, it
yeah,
is only a direct combination. Then next
Yes,
is
sir.
that we are having sodium sulfate. That is
Displacement
Na2SO.
reaction,
it's,
sir.
this is displacement. So actually, this is double displacement, right, sir? So it's both
Okay,
the same.
I will tell it here. See, we are having lead nitrate. It reacts with sodium sulfate, and now it is forming lead sulfate. That's PbSO4, and it gives you sodium nitrate. That's NaNO3 twice. Now see, it is a definitely your displacement reaction, but it is a double displacement. But here isn't any option given double displacement, so you will simply write it is a displacement reaction. Got it?
Sir, I know it is displacement.
But if
This is
it was given there in the option that double displacement, then you would write double displacement, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you have to note down this, that since here option
I
double
wrote it as
displacement.
double displacement.
Exactly,
wrote
then
as
it's also
displacement.
fine. You will be given the mark. You have not to worry. If you write displacement, it's also okay. If you write the double displacement, it's also correct.
Yes.
Okay, so then we will move towards the next. Next is your
They add in my question paper.
complete the following reaction, third part, right?
I'll do the first one, sir, because Fe2. Sir, wait, we did all this, sir.
Complete the following reaction. Okay, I will tell it
Oh,
here
okay,
that
that one. Okay, I know, sir.
NH3 plus O2 in presence of platinum as a catalyst. So it will just form nitric oxide and water.
Nitrogen
Isn't
plus water. I mean,
it?
nitric
Is
oxide plus water.
Yeah, exactly. Nitric oxide plus water. Now, if the question was that you have to balance it, can you try to balance this?
Sir,
Sir, it is
3H2O, 2H2,
2
2NH3,
NH3
plus
2NH3,
CO, no, 2NH3 plus
2NO.
okay, wait, 2NO, 2H2O.
So it will be just balanced as I told in the earlier
Sir,
class
5
that
by
in
2,
fraction.
sir. 5
5
by
by
2,
2.
5 by
and we have to multiply the
Exactly.
entire thing by 2, sir.
Yes,
So
you
it is
will entire
4NH3
plus
plus
exactly.
5O2 gives 4NO plus
gives
6H2O.
4NO plus 6H2O.
Exactly. It is now back. Okay, now tell me the next part is that PbNO3 whole twice, that is lead nitrate. It is now treated with.
The calcium
Sir,
nitrate plus
calcium nitrate plus
lead
Pb.
iodine.
That's it.
There isn't any calcium here. It is your lead nitrate, that is PbNO3
There is
whole twice.
Yeah,
calcium, sir.
sir, it is potassium nitrate, sir.
Exactly. You will get the
Potassium.
potassium
Okay, okay.
nitrate.
I took K as calcium. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, K is the
potassium,
potassium.
Potassium.
nitrate
Potassium nitrate plus
lead
calcium.
iodide.
lead.
Lead iodide.
I keep
Exactly.
saying calcium. I like calcium.
You can balance it like this, twice here and twice here.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Sir, should we
Yes,
write
sir.
it balanced, sir? Because I didn't write it balanced.
You'll
If
get
you
marks
don't
for
write
now,
it
but don't.
balanced, still you will get the mark, but it is always preferred to balance it because a reaction is not valid unless and until you balance it. But sometimes if it is written that you have to balance, so that means definitely you have to balance. But if it is not given that you have to balance, so at that time you can leave it as such.
So they
Okay.
didn't give me marks for. So they didn't give me marks for not balancing. Like
No,
they
no,
didn't
no.
give me marks because I didn't balance.
Since you have to
Wait,
complete,
what? Oh yeah,
since
they
you have
didn't
to
give me marks either, sir.
Yeah, exactly. I am telling that since you have to complete the reaction, complete means in all respects. That means you have to balance it also. So that's why it is always preferred
I
to balance.
understand why they didn't give me marks.
Exactly. Okay, then tell me what will be the product here in question number 7?
Sir, it
Oh, two
so,
is to
2:1.
one.
sir, it will be 2:1.
2 is to 1.
That's 2:1,
We
sir.
have isn't it? We have studied that whenever water it undergoes electrolysis, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there will be
It
twice hydrogen gas as water. Sorry,
Twice
as
exactly.
hydrogen
oxygen.
gas
I
is
have told it in the class that hydrogen gas it is always liberated double. 2 is here ratio and here oxygen will be 1. So the ratio is 2
Yes,
is to
sir.
1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it was B option. Okay,
Yes,
then
sir.
we have second part that write the reaction involving blue
Sir, I'll
solution of.
tell the first one, sir. Someone else will tell the second one.
I tell the second one.
Okay,
Okay, tell first
Copper
one.
sulfate plus sodium hydroxide gives
Copper sulfate plus you can write simply the zinc. Copper sulfate plus
uh,
zinc. It first,
sir, I
yeah,
wrote
it will
sodium
form.
hydroxide, sir.
I will tell you that sodium hydroxide that is in the second one. That is the formation of dirty green PPT. That will be your sodium hydroxide. Okay, I will tell you that one also. So it will just form here copper. So this is your blue solution. Copper sulfate. It is just it is aqueous solution. When you take it in water, it is just your blue solution.
So that no, sir. I wrote like different but same thing. Sir. Copper sulfate plus sodium hydroxide gives
Mhm.
like sodium sulfate plus copper hydroxide. And I marked copper sulfate as the dirty green.
Yeah,
Blue
that will
precipitate.
be also considered correct. That will be also considered correct. But this is your actual reaction which is taking place. This is the displacement reaction. Okay, now tell me the second one. That is your here a formation
So
of dirty
Tarun said
green.
he will tell it, sir. Tarun said he will tell it.
Tarun, you
Okay,
tell it. You tell it. Can you hear me?
that's
Yeah.
yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, why are you writing it, sir?
Okay, right.
So ferrous sulfate with aluminium.
Shut
Sorry.
up, now. Shut up. Tarun is telling.
Iron sulfate plus sodium
Sodium
hydroxide
hydroxide.
is
Okay, tell me the product.
sir.
What will
Tell
be the
the
product?
product. Continue.
So we'll give the product iron hydroxide whole
Yeah, that is
and
FeOH whole.
sodium.
Exactly. And you will get the sodium sulfate. And which is having here the dirty green PPT color?
Hydroxide.
Yeah, that is
Hey,
your iron
Google, I hate you.
hydroxide.
I'm gonna rip your mouth after.
So this is
Sir
your
never
dirty,
asked you.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
Tarun.
dirty
He
green
asked
PPT.
Tarun there.
Okay, so got it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then the next was that identify the type of reaction in the following example, right? Have you written
So
down
first
this?
one
Yes,
was
sir.
double.
Sir,
So
I
first
didn't
one
know.
is double displacement, sir.
Yes.
First one is
The first one was double
One is double
displacement.
displacement.
Second is displacement.
Next one is
Second
displacement.
just
Second is
displacement.
Third is
displacement,
synthesis.
third is
Direct
synthesis.
combination.
I wrote direct combination.
Same thing that Tarun, same thing.
Hey,
Synthesis,
same da,
direct
same da,
combination.
same da.
Yeah.
We are here that we have to type the reaction. Okay, the first one, that is your
Double displacement.
exactly, it is your double displacement reaction, correct? Double displacement,
B.
because there is actually exchange of ions, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the second reaction, the given here, it is your displacement reaction, right?
Displacement reaction. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. It is your
Next is
displacement.
synthesis.
And what is the
Synthesis
third
or
one?
direct combination.
Exactly, it is your direct. You can write it as direct combination. You can write simply as combination
That was so
reaction. You
late,
cannot
but
write it as synthesis reaction, right?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, I
sir.
will
Yes.
just write here at combination reaction. You can also write it as synthesis reaction or direct combination. All these three are correct. Okay,
Yes.
then let's move towards the question number 8. That is the salt that undergoes photochemical decomposition.
Silver
That is your
nitrate.
Sir,
exactly,
silver nitrate, silver nitrate, silver nitrate.
exactly.
Sir,
It is
that
your
was
I
the
can hear
last
my own
formula.
voice, sir.
yeah.
That's
So
how
silver.
Sir, actually,
Uh-huh.
sir, that's the last equation. Sorry, that was the last equation
Exactly,
I
I have
studied before writing the exam.
exactly. We have studied
Yes,
this. That is
that's
silver
my
nitrate.
class.
When light falls on this, it will actually decompose. It will give you here silver,
I mean,
similarly nitrogen dioxide and oxygen.
silver plus nitrate. Nitrite.
Right? Okay. Then next question
Wow.
is give example of following reaction, neutralization reaction. So can you give the example of neutral?
Sir,
Sir,
HCl
H2SO4
plus
plus
NaO.
NaOH
HCl plus
gives
NaOH gives NaCl plus H2O.
Exactly. Whenever acid reacts with the base, it will form the salt plus water. That is your neutralization. Correct?
I use the acid,
Yes, sir.
what sulfuric acid, sir.
Exactly. You can use any acid. You can use any acid. You can use sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid. So when you are just treating it with any base, like, okay, let's take as calcium hydroxide. This will be also your neutralization reaction. So it will form the calcium sulfate and it will form the water twice.
Sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
The first thing that came
Yes,
to my
sir.
mind was acidic, but that thing is so big.
Yeah. Whenever, see,
Sir,
whenever,
sir, usually when the first thing we think, like when we think about acids, the first thing that comes to my mind is HCl, sir, because that's like we
yeah,
read
The only
HCl
thing you
most of the
remember.
times.
exactly. It is the
No,
common
I
acid.
remember
Whenever
nitric
it's
It's a
acid,
joke. It's a
sulfuric
joke.
acid.
It's a joke.
okay, no problem. You can take any acid. HCl is common. It is also present in our stomach. You can take this one. Okay, acid base reaction,
Oh,
they are
yeah,
common.
I forgot.
Exactly. Okay, then double decomposition reaction. So can you tell me the example
Calcium
of double?
carbonate gives
AgNO3,
calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
sir,
calcium
I
carb.
wrote it as AgNO3 plus NaCl gives AgCl plus NaNO3.
What you wrote, you can write any equation. For example, okay, I will tell you, if I you will write this mercury oxide, it is also your double decomposition.
Sir,
Mercury
AgNO3 plus NaCl plus gives AgCl and NaNO3 is also
AgNO3
right, right? Because
plus,
NaCl plus NaCl.
okay, it will give you the AgCl plus NaNO3. Yeah,
AgCl
it is
plus
also your double decomposition.
NaNO3.
But it is preferred
Yes.
that this reaction is actually your yeah, this reaction is also correct.
Photochemical.
Exactly, it is
Sir,
your
sorry,
also
sorry.
which reaction it is? It is
Photochemical
your
only,
double
da.
displacement.
It is
It's
Photochemical
also
only.
your double displacement reaction, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Okay, if you have written this is also the correct option, but it is usually double displacement. The above two are your, in this and this reaction, they are your double decomposition. Okay, then tell me the next, that is state the type of chemical reaction of the following.
So first one is thermal decomposition. Second one is
Exactly.
photochemical
So the
decomposition reaction.
first one,
Third one is endothermic reaction.
okay, I will write it here that the first one is
Sir,
your thermal.
Third one is not endothermic, it's exothermic.
Okay, I will write. Wait, just wait.
Endo.
Okay. Thermal decomposition.
That's an arrow mark above that. That's a delta sign above that arrow mark.
Second one reaction, that's your photochemical decomposition, right?
Carbon, you
Sir.
get like exothermic reaction only.
That's photochemical.
Exactly, it is your
Third one
Silver
is endothermic.
silver bromide on visible
sun.
to
In
sunlight.
presence
that
of
question
sunlight,
is
it is
over.
definitely your photochemical decomposition. Okay, next is your C. It is just a combination reaction. You have to type the type of.
I didn't
Sir, I
get
wrote
mine to write.
so I wrote synthesis and
Sir,
then
I
in
don't.
brackets I wrote it's endothermic.
Exactly,
I
it is
wrote
your
direct
also the
combination.
synthesis reaction. It is also your synthesis reaction, and this reaction is your exothermic reaction.
L boson.
Exothermic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
L only he said.
I have just written it in the first. Okay, I will write it here again. That when carbon it is burned in presence of oxygen, it forms you carbon dioxide, and heat is also evolved. Heat is evolved, so it is exothermic.
It's a formation of carbon dioxide industrial process.
Exactly. See, whenever any
Oh, we
wood, any
studied
fuel
this.
burns,
Yes,
yeah, we
yes,
have
yes.
already studied it. Exactly. So,
Yes,
have you written
Okay,
down this?
so
Shall I rub it?
yes, sir.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
So don't drop it, sir. Go to the next page, sir.
Next
Yeah, we will
page.
go to
Okay.
next.
Okay.
Sir, next question, like there is 9, 10, 11, 12. Sir, there is
Two
sir,
more
there's
questions.
4
Three more
Okay,
questions
sir.
in
questions
It's
to go.
okay, sir.
section
You
2.
can erase.
Sir, no,
Sir, you
wait,
can
wait, wait.
erase, sir. It's okay, sir.
So you
If
can
somebody
erase
is
it. This,
writing, then just write it. Then I will erase
sir,
it.
there is 4 questions in section 2. Each
Yes,
one
sir.
get
Written,
an
sir.
answer stands to answer one question. Like 9,
Okay.
Sankar will
See,
do
we
10.
are now in the section second, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Question 9. So that is sodium chloride reacts with the silver nitrate to produce silver chloride and sodium nitrate, right?
Choose a person and they will answer, sir. Like all the 9
For the entire
questions.
question.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
for
You
the
have
entire
to
9th
write
question.
the equation first of all, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. The whole ninth question 1%, 10th question 11th question 1%, like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
See this 9 question, that is reaction of sodium chloride with the silver nitrate. This reaction is already written here. You can just check it out here.
Yes, sir.
This is the
It's
reaction.
NaCl
Yeah,
plus
this is the
Okay,
reaction.
AgNO3.
Kongwe will answer the whole question. Kongwe will answer the whole
Okay.
question, okay?
NaCl
Okay.
plus AgNO3 gives ACl plus NaNO3. That's the answer.
Yeah. So tell me, is
So
it
fast.
balanced or
It's
Sir, it
balanced.
is
Sir. It's already
sorry,
balanced.
sorry.
it is already balanced, right? Okay.
It's
Then
already
tell me
balanced.
that weight of reactants and products we have to calculate, right?
Yes, sir. Reactant's weight is 228.5 gram per mole.
128.5, it is the correct exact. It will come out to
Product is
128.5.
also same. Product is also same.
So which law actually this equation
Yes, sir.
satisfies?
This reaction satisfies the law of conservation of mass. That is, the mass
Exactly.
of the reactants is equivalent to the mass of the product.
Very good. So this is correct. So I hope you have all did it, and this was 10-mark question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Not worth
let's move.
10 marks so easy.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yes,
Then
sir.
tell me the next one. That is your second
Yes,
part
sir.
here. That was calculate
Calculate
the
the percentage composition in
composition of
sodium
sodium
Sir,
and
and carbon.
it is so low. Sir, man, it is so low. And what question are you in? I cannot see the question paper.
Nth one,
Why
second
it
question.
is
one,
so
A.
low?
It is the 9-second one. I hope you have question paper with you.
9 to A.
Sir, I have it. 9. Second one.
9
9
second
to
part
A.
A. 9 to A. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This one I
So,
have.
yes, sir.
Okay. Na2CO3. First, tell me it is the
Yes.
molecular mass of this
The
sodium.
entire its molecular mass is
It is
46.
23.
Wait, I
Oh,
have to
hey,
answer
Tarun.
this.
One question, one person. Like only Kongwe
Mass
can.
is 46 plus 12 plus 48, which is
Right.
106 gram per mole.
Exactly. It will come out 106 gram per mole. Okay. This is the molecular mass or the molar mass. Then tell
Yes, sir.
me we have
Percentage of
calculated the
sodium.
percentage of what? We had calculate the percentage of sodium.
Sodium. Sir,
Yes.
it
Okay.
is
Tell me.
23. It's 46 by 106, sir, times 100.
And
It is equal to
times 100.
43.3 percentage.
I
Exactly.
got
It will be
43.39.
okay. That's
Sir,
also
I got
fine.
Yeah,
40.
one.
Sir, I got 44, sir. I got 44.
Okay, you're
That's
wrong.
wrong.
If you are getting it as some may write 43, some can write 44. Both are correct. There is not to worry.
You were skipped
Okay, sir.
one number.
Percentage
Okay.
of
Then
carbon.
of
Yes, sir.
carbon. Yeah.
Percentage of carbon. It's 53
12.
by.
What?
It's 11.3%, sir.
Carbon. Yeah. It's 106 into 100. So that's how
Sir,
much?
he said the answer, sir.
Yeah.
He said the answer.
11 point?
11.3%. 11.3 percentage.
7.32, sir.
Yes, I got
From
11.3.
I don't know what
I
I
got
did
11
here.
point. I got
I did
11.32, sir. I got 11.32.
Yes, yes.
Okay, then
Same,
write
Oh,
11.32.
okay, sir. It's
multiplication
12 by
of the
106, which is okay, sir. No, no. It's 100,
okay,
11.3.
B
The
part. Can you solve
write balanced chemical equations of the following reaction.
sodium
2
chloride?
NaCl. Yes, sir.
That's your NaCl.
2
First, tell me
NaCl.
the formula. First, tell me the formula. So
Yes, sir.
manganese
2
dioxide.
NaCl. 2
Mm-hmm.
NaCl plus
Okay.
MnO2
MnO2,
plus 3H2SO4 gives
H2SO4 gives
2 NaHSO4
2 NaHSO4
plus MnSO4
MnSO4
plus 2H2O
2H2.
Now itself,
Cl2.
I am thinking it. I am doing question.
So is it now balanced? Can you check it again? All of you?
I think
Please
it's balanced. Mine's balanced. I balanced it.
Not balanced.
It's not balanced.
It is not balanced. What will be the other product? Is this reaction complete?
Eh?
It is, sir.
It is also there the chlorine, Cl2.
I told Cl2. I told Cl2
Oh,
at the end.
now it is balanced. Exactly.
Yes, sir. I told Cl2.
Yeah,
Foggy
exactly.
feeble.
No, I did.
So I'll do the 10th one, sir.
Not that.
Eh, I'm doing 12th one. I'm doing 12th
Okay.
one.
Sankalp, do 10.
Calculate the
Tarun,
percentage
I'm doing
mass
11th.
water in crystals, right? Of washing soda. I have already solved this question in the lecture, in the class, right?
Sir.
We have already discussed.
62.9 percentage.
What is the what is the washing soda? What is the formula? It is Na2CO3 into 10
No,
times
which
water.
question?
Right? This is
Sir.
your washing soda, right?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Okay, now can you tell me it is molar mass, molecular mass?
Sir,
The mass
you
of
can't
water
say that.
is
Hey, you can't say it, Ponguvel.
Tell
Hello.
me.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
So, so what is the question? My internet got cut, so I didn't hear anything.
I am saying
10th
that
one,
calculate the percentage mass of water in crystals of washing soda. So that means you have to calculate the
This one is yes. I wrote 62.9 percentage. Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct.
Okay, let's check it again then. First, you have to calculate the molecular mass. So what is the mass of sodium? It is 23 into 2. Then what is the mass of carbon here? It is your 12. Mass of oxygen here, that is 16 into 3, right? And then you have to here 10 times water. I have told you that how to write this. You will write 10, and then what is the
10
mass of
into
water?
Washing
That is 18.
soda is Na2CO3 dot 10H2O, sir.
Yeah, washing soda is Na2CO3 dot 10 times H2O, right?
10H2O. 10H2O.
so the total mass will be 286.
So it will
Yes, sir.
be
286.
yeah, it will be 286. Okay, then we have to calculate the mass percentage of water of crystallization. Okay, I will write it here, mass percentage of water. So that is actually water we are having 180, right? Is it 180 correct? Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
286
Yes,
by 180
into 100.
into
180 by
100.
286 into 100.
18,000 by 286.
Exactly, you can write it as 18,000 upon 286. So what is the answer coming?
So the answer will be
What are you doing?
62.9.
Oh, that.
Sir, 62.9, sir, 62.9.
It's actually 62.93.
Day. You didn't use
Day.
calculator, da.
Hey, I don't use calculator. I always like do division next to the second digit.
That's great. If you are not using calculator, that's always preferred, because in the
Yes, sir.
competitive exam
We
ahead.
never use calculator. I don't even have a calculator.
Okay, that's great.
I don't
Okay,
have
have
a
you got it
calculator.
now? Shall we move to the next?
Yes, sir. Now
I
it's
Yes,
will.
sir.
Okay,
Sir,
so
actually,
in
the
the
first one I didn't.
Touch.
So first one I didn't do because I didn't understand the hit and trial method. So I thought that was some chemical reaction, and I didn't do it.
okay, let's try it again here then. So it is we are having arsenic arsenic oxide, that is As2O3, right?
As2O3
Yes, sir.
plus
Yes, sir.
Plus
SnCl2.
3 SnCl2
We
Ten.
didn't
plus
balance
10.
it yet.
First,
10
let's
for
write
Plus
it,
No, I'm
10.
then
telling,
we will try to balance.
I'm
Okay.
telling the balanced answer.
Okay,
The
just
balance.
first I will write. Now tell me how to balance. Okay, tell me. Try hit and
Yes, sir.
try.
It's 3 SnCl2
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
plus
See,
6
where
HCl.
to start? Where to start? Where from we have to start? Actually, first of all, it's very
AS2O3,
important.
sir.
Yes, exactly.
Arsenic oxide. Arsenic
Exactly.
trioxide, sorry.
Arsenic here, there are 2 atoms, so I will just multiply it by 2 here, right?
what is arsenic, sir? Is like where
It's
is
it's
it
a
in
metal.
the table?
It's a metal.
Yeah, where is it
Okay.
in the table?
Arsenic we are having.
Not in the
It is actually in the group
ground.
15. We are having nitrogen, phosphorus, then arsenic. It is a metalloid. It's a
Arsenic,
metalloid.
antimony. There's like stuff like that. Arsenic,
Yeah, I will write all
antimony.
the elements: nitrogen,
I forgot.
phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, right? These are
Yeah,
the elements.
see, antimony is there. I remember studying.
Exactly. So nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. So this arsenic, it is our element. Okay, it's a metalloid. Now tell me, arsenic 2 here, I wrote it 2. Okay, now if
Yes.
I will write here,
O3. The H2O, you have to
O3,
write 3.
sir.
yes, O3, then I will write here
H-
thrice
3
water.
H2O. And
Okay.
then Sn is
3H2O.
balanced, so you leave
Then
it.
nitrogen 3 2s are 6, so I will write here 6 times HCl.
And then whatever Sn is balanced.
It's tin, Raj. Tin.
It's tin, it's tin.
Tin. Sn is your tin. Sn is your tin. It
My
is the
friend
symbol
Buddha
for
was
tin.
friend tin.
Tin is
Okay, then
balanced.
is it now balanced?
No, sir.
Yes. No, sir.
No. No,
Okay,
no, no, no,
then
no.
tell me.
2 SnCl2.
Sir,
No.
we don't have. Sir, there is no 2 next to the SN. There are 2 SN. There's only 1 SN in the reactant side.
So it's
It's for the Cl, duck. It's for the chlorine.
4 SnC. Oh, no, wait. You can't do that.
True, but we don't have a 2 for SN. We have 2 in SN product side. We don't have 2 in 2 SN in reactant side.
Well, you can't put 2. No, the Cl won't be bad.
No, I
Nobody's
know, I know,
telling
I
that.
know.
2 SnCl2.
Okay, 2 SnCl2, then it will be tin 2, and chlorine will be now 2 to the 4, 4 and 6 10.
It's only 8
Sir, I
percent.
think, you we have to do like.
Sir, it's 3 SnCl2.
Okay, 3 SnCl2, then
And then 3 SnCl4, sir.
3 SN, 4 3s are 12, 3 2s are 6. Yeah, exactly. It's now
No, I
balanced.
can't let my laptop die.
No, 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 no. I spent some time on this question.
Got it now?
So 1 second.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
It is now balanced, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let's come to this one,
I
second
did
part.
not.
That
I did
Sir,
not
the
know what was
second one
hit and
is.
trial method, sir. I just did
yeah,
it the normal way. I didn't know what was hit and trial.
yeah, hit and trial. That
Sir,
simply means you have to start with 1, then 2, 3, 4, etc.
Sir,
You have to just
I thought hit and trial was some sort of a chemical reaction like
no, 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 no,
endothermic,
no. Hit and
exothermic, and I
trial.
left it.
It is a just a trial method. Just you have to try. Either you have to balance it with 1, 2, 3. With whichever number you are trying, you have to just balance it.
I knew it was some balancing method because I saw sir's YouTube video.
Okay. So now tell me, complete the following table. That is your acidic radical, basic
First
radical
one
are here given: magnesium, zinc, potassium, and now it is the chloride, magnesium chloride. Then you have to write here. You have to complete this table, right?
yes, sir. So magnesium
Yes, sir.
sulfate is Mg2 plus and
So
SO4
what
2
will be the
minus. Then
zinc
you
chloride? What will be the zinc chloride?
sir, zinc chloride will be sir, zinc chloride will be ZnCl2.
ZnCl2, right? Okay, then potassium nitrate, that will be your KNO.
Hey, you can't answer.
Tarun, be quiet,
Who's answering?
Arun.
Me,
Then
Well,
magnesium. Okay, tell me magnesium sulfate.
Sir, wait one second. Mg2SO4 2 whole
No,
2.
it will be MgSO4 only.
L M.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
Sorry.
got it correct. I got
I got it.
seven, sir.
Everything. All these 3 correct.
Good. That's
Yes,
great.
sir,
We
I
have
got
already
MG. Sir, I actually got MgSO4. I didn't see the next step. I have,
you
sir,
have to just
I got
you can check.
I actually
Yes. Okay. Now give the formula of sodium bisulfate.
You want it, uncle?
1 second. I'm opening the
Palkach.
page. Yeah, sodium. Sir, it is Na1 plus and HSO4 1 minus. So it will become NaHSO4.
Exactly. It is NaHSO4. That's your that's sodium bisulfate. Okay. Tell me the next one. That is your ammonium nitrate.
Sir, ammonium
Totally
is
NH4
NH4 1 plus, NH4 1 plus,
Yeah.
and NO3 1 minus. So NH4 NO3 NH4 NO3.
Just
Exactly.
tell
This will
the
be the correct.
formula. Don't tell the NH411.
I said it was
Yeah.
not that.
Magnesium nitride. So can you tell me the formula? This is
Sir,
very
it is
important. Magnesium
Mg.
nitride. I have
It's
already
not
discussed it.
FeSO4.
Sir, Mg3 and 2, sir.
Exactly, it will be Mg3N2 because magnesium valency is 2 and nitrogen valency is 3. So when you just crisscross, you will get Mg3N2. Exact.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Then next is that complete and balance the following equations. So can you balance this? This is our
Tarun
question.
should answer all this.
Okay,
Tarun,
okay.
Tarun, Tarun.
Sir, I should do
Tarun
now.
G. Yeah.
Harun, can you balance? Okay, tell me.
It's the 11th one.
He can't balance.
It is 11. Yeah,
On
1.
balance.
Sir, the first one will be N2 plus O2 gives 2NO.
Exactly, 2 NO. It's correct.
Yeah, one
Yes,
class.
too late.
Wait, what? No, sir. Oh,
It is
okay,
correct,
okay, okay. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
The next one
No,
will
no,
be
no, no. In my book, I
CA.
scribbled a bit. I forgot about
Tell,
it. Okay, so you
tell me
continue
next.
now.
That is your
One will be
calcium
2CA.
nitrate.
So the first one will be 2CA. So the second one will be 2CA.
2Ca.
NO3 the whole, like NO3 the whole 2.
No, no, no.
Gives
The whole twice.
2CaO.
Hey, Owen.
Gives 2CaO plus 4NO2 plus O2.
So is it balanced?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
No, it's not. It's 2Ca and no 3 twice.
No, sir. No,
I told
2CA.
2CA.
Johnny
I know the answer.
He said
I told
he
2CA.
said 2CA.
Owen.
Sir, he said 2CA.
So the
Okay.
third one will be. So the
Okay,
third
third
one
one.
will be PbO2, 2PbO2,
2 PbO2. Okay.
gives 2 PbO plus O2.
PbO plus O2. Yeah, exactly. It is
Yes,
balanced.
sir. Correct, sir. Correct, sir. It's balanced.
Okay, tell me the fourth one.
Yes. Sir,
NO plus
last
O2. It will
So
give you
which one?
Sir,
NO2.
NO plus, sir, NO2, but it has to be 2 NO plus O2 gives 2 NO2.
Exactly. NO2 will be formed and it will be twice. Okay, can you tell me the last one reaction? That is fifth one. That is lead nitrate. That is Pb. NO3.
Yes,
Tarun, are you saying it?
Tarun Zaboy.
Sir, my net is so bad, sir.
You know Tarun
Okay, no
is a
problem.
boy.
Sir, it is PbCl.
Hey, what?
Cl2.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah. PCl,
Wrong.
no,
Sorry.
NaNO3 plus PbCl2.
Exactly. So this.
Sir. Yeah, it's PbCl2. and
2 Na, sir.
Na.
It's 2 Na, no 3.
That's why I also said.
Okay, then we are having this second here, 11 second. That is classify each of the following reaction as combination, decomposition,
Let
displacement,
Tarun say
order.
that. Let Tarun
The
say
first
that.
one will be, sir, the
Sir,
first
Tarun
one
can
will
tell.
be double
Okay,
decomposition.
Tarun, tell me.
Sir, the first one will be double decomposition.
First reaction will be your which reaction? It will be simply displacement reaction.
It is a
Displacement.
displacement reaction.
Displacement.
Yep.
Hey, Cosmos. Chup, chup.
Not Cosmos.
The first
I'm
one will be,
Anand.
All of you mute.
Your Dormadula Anand's uncle.
the second one will be
Everyone
decomposition.
except
I will write it here that the first one it will be your displacement reaction. Okay, tell me the next one.
Tarun. Nitish, mute.
decomposition.
Why should I know?
So next is your, yeah, it is double displacement.
Yes, sir.
Double displacement. Are you getting this? Because there is exchange of ions. Whenever there is exchange of ion, that's your double displacement. And what is the third one? This one's okay. This was actually the third one. What is the
Sir,
second?
but second.
Yeah,
but
sir, that's
second
what
one is
I'm very
synthesis,
confused. The second
sir.
one is
Second one
decomposition,
is
sir.
synthesis.
No,
Hey,
it's
hey,
decomposition.
Nitish, you.
Oh,
No,
the
it
one
is
is
the
below.
second one will
Okay,
be
the one below.
decomposition,
Okay,
sir.
the one below. That's
Decomposition.
okay.
It is thermal
Perfect, sir.
decomposition.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, thermal decomposition. Okay, what is the next question? Next is write one similarity and one difference between thermal decomposition and thermal dissociation. Give one example for each. I think we have discussed it in the class, right?
Yes, sir, we did, sir.
Sir,
Okay, tell me the difference.
for the decomposition, I wrote reaction in which the heat breaks the chemical substances into two.
Yes, in decomposition, we are just breaking the substance gets broken down into two or more. Thermal decomposition, actually, it takes place in presence of heat, right?
Sir, I told
Yes,
Yes, sir.
reaction in which heat breaks down the chemical substances into two.
Important is that this thermal decomposition, it is your irreversible, right?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh, that
Thermal decomposition is irreversible.
For example, this is my mercuric oxide. When we are heating it, we will get the Hg and O2. So this is my thermal decomposition. But if I will just talk of thermal decomposition, that is your reversible.
The thermal dissociation, sir.
Dissociation, sorry, thermal dissociation.
Sir,
So thermal
thermal
CaCO3
dissociation,
turns
dissociation
to
is thermal
CaO.
decomposition that is reversible. That's it. That's
yeah,
what
that's
right.
Yes, sir.
exactly, it is reversible. So can you give
So
give me the example?
CaCO3
Hey, it's not your
gives
chance.
CaO plus C.
Hey, shut up.
Okay.
The example for decomposition.
Dissociation. Dissociation.
Okay, I wrote CaCO3 gives CO2 plus CaO.
Yes, that
Wrong.
the example.
Sir, how is that right, sir? It is
Hey, it's in
CaCO,
the textbook.
CaCO plus CO2, sir. It's CaO plus CO2.
CO.
Sir, it's CaO plus CO2.
What
He
you
said
said.
This is
He
not
said
a
CO2.
decomposition.
Sir,
Said
not
this is
this,
not even
not this.
decomposition, sir.
It is
He
not a
said a different-
decomposition. I'm telling that it is not a decomposition because here actually there is formation of product. It is a synthesis reaction, combination reaction.
He said a
This
different
thing.
thing,
No, sir. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Thermal dissociation. An example for thermal dissociation is CaCO3 when it turns to CaO plus CO2.
Okay.
It is
CaO.
reversible. Now it is reversible.
But this reaction is reversible because
Yes,
calcium
sir.
oxide
Disassociation should be reversible.
dissociation,
He's
it is
just saying
reversible.
it's
So
wrong,
that's
sir.
why you can write this example here. So because it can easily react with this carbon dioxide and it will again form the calcium carbonate. So that's why this is also an example of thermal.
You said only one.
Nobody
Tarun
videos
said,
on.
Tarun said right only.
No,
Are you
Tarun
getting?
said No, Tarun
No,
said
he-
CaO2. He said CaO2.
CaO2 is not any compound.
Yes, sir, that's what
I
he
heard
said.
him
That's
say
I'm
what
saying
you
he's
said,
wrong.
sir, so I don't know.
Okay, you just focus what I'm saying. I'm saying that N2O4, it decomposes to NO2. It is your example of thermal dissociation. Similarly, calcium carbonate, it is also an example of thermal dissociation. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
name the
This is
type
what I
of
wrote, sir. Sir, I told
reaction.
it correct. I told
Hey, Nitish, it's your chance. Sir.
gives
I
CaO
know.
plus
Okay,
CO2.
everyone other than Nitish mute.
Yes,
Nitish,
please.
are you
Oh,
here?
okay. Yes, sir, I am that.
Okay, tell me that when hydrogen burns in oxygen, water is formed.
Oh, yes, sir, it's
Hydrogen
an exothermic reaction.
burns in
Tarun, for
oxygen.
God's sake, please mute.
Hey, no need. You can comment on my work.
So which reaction it is?
Exothermic, sir.
Okay, then tell me the next one.
Sir, it is. Oh, the answer or the question, sir?
On
Are you there?
passage of electricity, water breaks down to give hydrogen and oxygen.
Electrolysis. Sir.
Exactly, that's your electrolysis. Okay, next reaction, tell me. That is calcium oxide plus hydrogen. It gives copper oxide plus hydrogen. It gives copper and water.
Displacement reaction.
Yeah, it is your displacement reaction. Next.
KNO3 plus H2SO4 gives HNO3 plus KHSO4, which is double decomposition reaction.
Double decomposition. Okay, correct. What is the next one?
CaO plus H2O gives CaOH twice, which is a direct combination reaction.
Exactly, it is direct combination. Can you tell me, is it exothermic or endothermic?
So it is exothermic.
Exactly, it is exothermic. It's exothermic. Okay, then give one example of each of the following. Electrochemical reaction.
2H2O on passage of electricity gives 2H2 plus
Ex-
O2.
exactly. So that is just like this reaction. Okay, then tell me photochemical reaction. We have discussed it. That is AGBR, right?
2AgBr with sunlight gives 2Ag plus Br2. Or on
Exactly. Okay, then tell me exothermic reaction involving carbon as one of the reactant.
C plus O2 gives CO2 plus which gives out heat with the heat in the
Exactly.
body.
Okay, then we have the final question, last one. That is, we have to complete the following chemical equation. This is very important question. Okay, let's try it here.
CO2 plus H2O gives C6H12O6 plus
Yeah,
O2
it is
plus
actually, yeah, photosynthesis reaction. In presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, this reaction takes place and it will form you glucose, that is C6H12O6, right?
Yes, sir. Plus O2 plus H2O.
Yeah, plus O2 plus H2. Can you balance this?
So it is okay 6 CO2
Hmm.
plus 6 H2O. I think.
Is it now balanced?
Yes, sir. 6O2.
Okay, tell me the next. That is your calcium carbonate, that is CaCO3.
Yes, CaCO3 plus CO2 plus H2O gives CaHCO3 twice.
Exactly, that is your calcium bicarbonate, that is CaHCO3 whole
So
twice.
it is balanced already, I think.
Okay, yeah. Next is your copper
This one,
sulfate.
CaSO4 plus 5H2O gives CaSO4 into 5H2O.
Exactly, that
What is it? White.
it is known as copper sulfate pentahydrate, that's your blue vitriol. Got it?
Okay. Yes, sir. Hey, I answered
Exactly.
everything.
Yes,
So is now any doubt here in any question?
So
no,
answer
sir,
one,
doubt,
you answered
but I
everything.
should get a lot more than what marks I got, sir.
I got
How much you are getting?
I got like 42, sir, but I should get a lot more.
You can
What do you mean,
recheck.
lot more? Like
Like
81
more,
now.
like no, like I can get no, like I can get like 11 to 12 marks.
See, actually, that
Sir, I
if
just
you,
checked it, sir.
yeah, if it seems that
500
less
more.
marks are given, then you can recheck your answer book.
Yes, sir.
1 second,
Okay.
sir.
Any question? Any here doubt?
No, sir.
Then we have to move to the next chapter, that is actually water, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so first of all, can you tell me what is this water? We have already discussed the chemical formula of water, that is H2O, right?
H2O, sir.
So what is water? Water is used as a universal solvent, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why it is used as a universal solvent? Why it is used as universal solvent? Because
Sir,
most
because
of
it can dissolve most elements.
most of the solutes can easily dissolve, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Easily dissolve in it. So that's why it's your universal solvent. Another is that this water, it is highly polar, polar in nature, right? Highly polar.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
do you mean by that? It is polar.
So I think it. Oh, it's a different.
See, what is actually the shape of water molecule? It is just like this. Oxygen is in the center, and the two hydrogen atoms are like this at an angle of 104.5 degree. So now oxygen is more electronegative, isn't it?
So what?
Electronegative what?
Electronegative means that it will attract these two electrons towards itself. So it has slight negative charge on it, represented by this del negative. And similarly, on this hydrogen, it is slight del positive. Okay, I will
So
write
what
it
is
here that
del? What is del? What is del?
it is delta.
What is delta?
It's
Just
delta is
represent
the
as the
triangle.
charge. Yeah,
Yeah.
delta, you can represent the delta by this. This is the capital delta, but this one is the smaller one. You can represent it like this symbol.
Yes, sir. But how is that used? Like I don't get it.
Okay, I will tell you that I am saying that oxygen is more electronegative. Now, what do you mean by electronegative?
It is
Sir, it has
negatively
a slight
charged.
negative charge because it attracts the
Exactly.
hydrogen
Electronegative means
molecules.
that it has tendency to attract
Positive.
ten, to attract.
Sir, so as oxygen has like -2 in its valency, and hydrogen has +1, and 2 minus is more than 1 plus. Is that why it attracts?
Okay, I will tell you. See, first of all, tell me that if you are having NaCl, when it ionizes, how you write it? You
Sir,
write Na positive, Cl negative,
Na
correct?
Cl negative. Yes, sir.
Exactly, because this is your ionic compound. But water is not ionic compound. Water is your covalent molecule, right? It's a covalent molecule,
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
whenever we have covalent molecule, then we will not break it completely into ions. What we will do here, we will just check which is more electronegative. Oxygen is more electronegative. That means it will just attract these two electrons towards itself. So it will have slight negative charge. So you cannot write complete negative charge. You can just write del. Del means slight. There is small negative charge on it, and there is small positive on hydrogen. So that means it is now polar. There is negative pole and there is the positive pole. So it is polar. Water is polar
Sir,
solvent.
so if the negative charge is like so much, do we write the triangle delta?
Yeah, exactly. Triangle is used for the bigger. That represents the bigger value, delta bigger value. But this represents the small value. Correct. So is it now clear?
Yes, sir.
So you have to
Sir.
use delta because it represents the slight negative charge. Okay, I will write it here that this del negative, it represents a slight negative charge. Slight negative charge. So now it here means that in this water molecule we are having negative pole and we are also having the positive pole, and it is not only this bond, also here you can also show the same that these two electrons will be attracted by the oxygen. So there will be del positive here and del negative again. So this, that is why we say water is your polar solvent. So this is very important. Water is a polar solvent. So polar means actually it has dipole moment, which we will study in the higher classes. But simply you can remember that oxygen is more electronegative, so it has tendency to attract electron pair towards itself. So that is why there is negative slight on the oxygen and slight positive on the hydrogen. So it is a polar solvent. Got it?
Sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So now, can you tell me what is the molar mass of this water?
The molar mass of water.
Yeah, it is
So
18
H2,
grams.
that's 2. Yes, sir. 2 plus 16. 18.
Yes, 2 plus 16, that is 18. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this was just the introduction of this water. We will continue this chapter in the upcoming classes. and I hope that you will keep revising on your textbook,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Sir, molar mass of,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
molar mass of water is 2 plus 16, right, sir, not 18.
Yes, sir, bye.
Day.
2 plus 16, that is what? That's 18.
That is 18.
Yeah, that's I have written
I
here that it's 18 gram per mole.
Where did
Got
you
it?
forget your brain? Use it.
no, I heard someone saying 2 plus 18.
Not
No, no, no.
someone,
2
me.
plus 16.
I said 16. I said 16.
Oxygen is actually atomic number 8. Mass will be double. That's 16. So it's 2 plus 16. That's 18.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So any question, any doubt in today's session?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay,
Tarun was
now,
the first one today.
yeah, Tharun.
Tarun left.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's also now the time to close our today's session. So wish you all the
Yes,
way
sir.
best. Have a nice day ahead. See you in the next
Yes, sir.
class.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Welcome. Bye.